Hi guys, welcome to IBC 2022, the first IBC since 2019. I'm Helen, a research analyst at Futuresource, and we're here today to talk to manufacturers, resellers and integrators to find the latest and greatest news in the broadcast industry after a tumultuous few years where the industry has been turned upside down.
Is that there's an eagerness to connect and explore the technologies throughout the hall. The early conversations have been around IP, remote production, 5G and cloud-based managed platforms.
If I'd say there's any clear themes that are kind of emerging is that, the discussion about infrastructure and the way that the broadcast industry has adapted to work during coronavirus is actually influencing things beyond this, as we move through the COVID era. The discussion about on-prem versus remote working is actually really key to the future of the broadcast industry, and we're seeing more technologies being released that are going to support this. But the important thing is the emphasis that there's no single winner in terms of this market. We're talking about solutions that allow flexibility for different end users. No single end user is going to want the exact same thing in their workflow. So what we're seeing the technology vendors that are succeeding offering is flexibility, scalability, and different options to suit the range of different workflows that are emerging as we come out of this period of accelerated innovation.
I've seen a lot of innovative features for switchers at the show. A lot of these innovative features are driven by the need of different verticals. For example, there is multi-camera live streaming tailored for Instagram and TikTok that are particularly for content creators. A lot of these innovative features also emphasize on modular and flexibility.
PTZ cameras have been a massive growth category across the video acquisition trackers that we have at Futuresource. As this market has developed, we've actually seen high levels of saturation within the low end of the market. This has been from a range of different manufacturers and brands trying to enter into this growth category and capitalize on the upsurging growth. However, now as we move through the COVID era and we see increased use of remote production in broadcast, more sophisticated levels of production value expected from end users, we're actually seeing this market mature and push up into higher price categories. Now, of course, this isn't going to achieve the levels of volume that we see classically from this market, but there's certainly a big value opportunity here. We've seen that in some of the new product releases over the past year, and just to highlight a few examples, we've seen a move into higher categories and segments being created. Interchangeable lens PTZ is a new innovation we've seen from Sony at the show, while also other features like Genlock have been a key feature on brands like Canon's offering when entering this market.
IBC is coming to a close and we've seen so much over the last few days. One of the key themes I've noticed is how IP integrators are making their products more accessible and easier to use for their live broadcast customers, to try and break down the barriers between the traditionalists within this industry and this up and coming technology. Integrators are not the only one trying to simplify their workflows, however, with virtual production houses also looking for ways to make their technology more accessible to their current audience and to entice broadcasters into the virtual production world. There is of course so much more to say, and this will be covered in our report after the show.
As we leave the show, I feel that we are very enthusiastic and very confident and positive about the state of the current professional video and broadcast industry.
So that's it for IBC 2022. As the show draws to a close, it's a moment to really think about some of the successes we've had at the show. It's been a bigger presence for Futuresource than ever before, bringing 6 members of our team out to the show. The analysts have had great coverage across the show, and there'll be a wrap-up report available to all of your inboxes very soon.